necessary preparations. Without a second thought, Mallow hands over a bag of gold coins, willing to give Kenichi every last coin he owns if it means bringing Primula back safely. He informs Kenichi that Shaga's base of operations is located in the ruins, 50 kilometers west of Dahlia, which is quite a distance, meaning Kenichi will need to find a way to travel there. Looking through the vehicles available in his store, he ultimately decides to purchase a truck. But before doing so, he warns everyone that he's about to use summoning magic and advises them to step back. Then, putting on an act, he performs a ridiculous chant to convince everyone that what he's doing is real magic. Once his truck materializes, he climbs on top and calls out, asking if anyone is willing to join him in the fight. Shaga has a massive bounty on his head, so if they succeed in taking him down, there will be a huge reward for everyone involved. However, despite how tempting that sounds, no one steps forward to accept Kenishi's offer, as Shaga is simply too dangerous. Kenichi begins to worry that he might have to handle this on his own. But just then, the bobcat he rescued last month approaches him. Even though he can't understand its language, he can tell that the bobcat is trying to say that it wants to help. Speaking of cats, Miley and the other beast folk also step forward, eager to help Kenichi since they still owe him a favor for everything he's done for them. Seeing that he has allies willing to fight alongside him, Kenichi is relieved and immediately starts preparing them for battle. He buys a compound bow for Miley, while her brothers receive an axe and some swords. Just then, he hears another voice offering to help, and when he looks down, he sees Norseball standing there. Kenichi feels much more confident, knowing that an experienced knight will be joining them, though he can't help but wonder why Norseball just happened to be strolling through town in full armor. Norseball explains that he recently had a new sword forged using the steel Kenichi provided him, and he's been looking for an opportunity to put it to the test all day. Taking down some bandits seems like the perfect chance to do just that. One more person steps forward, expressing their desire to join, but to Kenishi's surprise, it turns out to be the magic shop owner. Kenichi immediately tries to dissuade him, insisting that it's too dangerous for someone his age. However, the old man reveals that he was once a mage in his younger days, and despite his age, his fire spells are just as deadly as they were in his prime. Realizing that having a powerful mage on their side would be a huge advantage, Kenichi decides to let him come along. But then, Anama insists that she wants to come along as well. Kenichi tries to convince her to stay behind, pointing out that she wouldn't be able to contribute anything in a fight. However, despite not being a fighter, she argues that she can still offer moral support and cook meals for the group. She also reassures him that the moment a fight breaks out, she'll run away, so he won't have to worry about protecting her. In the end, Kenichi agrees to let Anama join for moral support, but he immediately refuses when Mallow expresses his desire to come too. He firmly tells him to stay put and wait for Primula's safe return.